Talk to Estinian? Okay, what's Estinian have to say? Consider how much of a fuss he made at the time. I don't see why he takes every opportunity to bring it up. It was just firewood. Wait, what? Oh, with his collecting firewood, so to speak?
Yeah, it's an ongoing joke with Alphino. With the Heavens Ward, and he knows how to get firewood, and then the dividing up. Like, it's
oh, that whole bit.
Yeah,
Oh, geez, I hadn't thought about that. I mean, I think about the campfire scene often, but not the getting of the firewood.
I only remember it because I was impressed in Heaven's Ward that we kept getting quests where the NPCs were saying, and I'll go do the other two things. And I was like, well, that's nice.
I am still impressed by that, by the way, like to this day.
Thank you.
That they break this up.
And I was about to say it was a very nice balancing act of all the characters, but what of Kryl, and who should have our next quest? But Kryl themselves.
Alright. Kokol is my new favorite character. By the way, Kokol, just call him Dankol. Dank is voiced by Gav from Final Fantasy 16. That's why his voice is so rockin'.
Oh, ain't you okay? Yeah. Well, Gav's great. He's bestie.
Yes. Yeah, Gav slaps. Oh. Can we carve out some time for Final Fantasy 16?
We will. It'll happen.
There's so many games I want to play. So many games. Sorry, it was Kryl, gotta say. You Kryling?
Time like these were reminded
That's Hancock? Oh, no.
How famous or infamous Alphina has become. Who'd have thought he could achieve so much with a single link peel conversation? As were expected rather a lot of visitors in the future, I best return to the surface and inform the relevant parties. I also have this music, so I have a contact of my own I would like to try.
Oh, and who might that be?
That is for me to know and for you to find out. And on that note, I leave matters here in your capable hands. Best of luck.
What is she talking about? Way to go, chat. You ruined Gav. Yep, you did it. You ruined Gav. Hey everyone, and welcome to our Clips and Highlights channel. If you want to keep up with everything Kyle and I have going on, make sure you subscribe to the main Grinding Gear YouTube channel, which is where we actually do these streams. That's right, we stream right here on YouTube. Oh, and sub to the Grinding Gear podcast. Apple, Google, Spotify, really any podcast platform. We're probably there. Thanks.
Meanwhile, in Ul'dah?
Okay.
Come on, voice Pippin scene. I don't think it's voiced. Oh.
Our course of action is clear. We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan make. Summon the best and brightest of our immortal flames, and form an expeditionary party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and Brass Blades for support as you must. Papashan, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials. Theurgeist, we have need of your stone torches. They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring the ruins and to help secure the surrounding areas. I trust I can count on your support.
As commander of the stone torches, my son Zimberg will personally see it done.
Thank you, Zernberg.
Pippin, I would have you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade, clear the way. Lord Lolorito, I pray you take charge of the search for Allagan relics. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you do this out of the kindness
voice
of your
actor,
heart.
like,
By
disappear?
all means, profit on the transactions. I wish you the joy of it. The final days descend upon our world. If circumstances are truly as dire as they say, Uldah's best efforts may be for naught. And yet, when we Eorzeans rose from the ashes to rebuild our broken realm, did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together. It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now.
Just imagining how much you hate this.
She just keeps talking, man.
We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ulnamo, 17th in the
most
line of
beloved
old,
leader in the
bid
game.
you good luck and Godspeed.
The only leader the writers care about.
Is it? No, it's not the only.
Oh, are we gonna check in with all the world leaders?
I assume so.
Okay.
Because we're watching the family tree.
All right, wake me up when Merwip talks.
The what's it called? The phone tree. We're watching the phone tree.
The phone tree?
The phone tree.
God, their archers look so doofy. God, this kid's legs. Just
That's what legs look like.
Pants. Pulling on some pants.
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses. Still, it has ever been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
In that case, might I suggest taking us along?
Hell yeah.
Commander Hext, what are you doing here?
None of the shards in Girabania are big enough to hold an internment hulk. So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbors a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a talent for breaking things.
At least punch.
While it pains me to admit it, you are right. Our deficiencies so plain to see.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the Scions assigned to the Shroud. I know this forest well. I know your people. And I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Look, at least being a leader.
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
I won't let it all be for nothing. I promise you, Papalimo.
Music's popping off.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we really are checking in with everybody. Monolane.
There you are. We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already...
That's just cheating.
That was a roar. A dragon's roar.
Vitra for some reason an Ishgard?
No. Yeah, the dragons around.
Well, yeah, but
yeah. We're getting everybody together. Plus, it shows respect for the Allagan ruins that are teaming with all the robots.
Oh,
and
hey.
constructs.
In summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honorable Lord Lolorito himself,
There he is.
reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid.
You guys still got to think about it, huh? You guys still got to think if you want to help fight.
Listen, here we go.
Is that?
Here's someone we can respect.
Hell yeah.
Hancock? What
Good
a
to see you,
surprise this is. And a fortuitous one at that. I have a favor to ask, you see.
It's just a snake walks
Yeah?
up.
Oh,
Wait.
What? We're
Wait.
skipping pirates?
We're skipping.
No pirates
skipping
allowed?
Limsa and the Merwib hate continues.
Yep. Complete shade.
Just forgot about Merwib.
Yep. Not important.
Worst
leader.
We had to stare at see-through tan thighs.
But
But-
for one, would like to say something else. I believe the Mercantile District would be much accustomed to such a mission and should be a part of this as well. I also believe
And I also believe.
skipping all Merweb conversations would be most beneficial to the Paladin Order, whose quests make perfect sense. Right. It was a great unite, and I like that they haven't done it too many times because I've often said I look forward to every Dragon Age get all the factions together moment, but they didn't go too hard. Nana Mohe's like, well, I just don't want to make Garrett listen to me say that she's better in Japanese, because then he'd get upset at me for saying such things. So, but she is a lot better in Japanese. And Ulda is a great starting area. I really liked
language
it in
is
Japanese.
irrelevant when the complaint is frequency. Alphino is resisting the urge to pat himself on the back, much like Kyle in his opinions of Japanese voice acting. Though our friends are searching for refined adamantite and sacred relics, we will only know if they meet your requirements once they have arrived. In the meantime, is there aught else we might do to be of service?
You do the voice. Wait. Oh,
I'm coming up blank on it suddenly.
I was gonna say you do the voice because you got the haircut, but
getting ready.
he was doing the Witcher thing, so he's got.
But it was a little more, like, it was a little deeper than you would
You
expect
haven't
it
done.
to be.
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't engage my Lalafell.
Much sultrier.
I done more than enough. And if I had to say though, I could use some who knows a thing or two about Allagan technology. You there, the lad with the red eyes and matching hair. You seem to know more than your average scholar.
You sound like a pirate. Huh. If only Master Kuffel knew how right he was. While he and Graha establish a rapport, why don't we help with preparations for the Great Exodus? Indeed, this would mean going above and beyond the terms of our arrangement, but I propose this not to curry favor. As confident as I am that we will succeed, we must be ready for every eventuality. This would also be an opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the logistics of traversing the Great Expanse, and if nothing else, it beats twiddling our thumbs while we wait for the adamantite.
Well, ain't you a bunch of helpful buggers? If you've a mind to lend a hand, I know where you ought to go. Charlene Hamlet is lousy with researchers and scholarly types busying themselves preparing for the Exodus. Pah! That's lot needs all the help they can get.
Well then, off we go. Can we have a round of applause in the chat for Kyle, everybody? My God. Just you stuck it and it stayed there.
You know, it stayed somewhere.
Hello, Governor in it.
Alize says. From what I can tell, a lot of people actually live down here. I don't know how much we can offer, but I dare say they benefit from some of a fresh inspiration Scholar Montague mentioned. Let's start by asking around, ideally without getting in anyone's way.
Let's meet by the Aetheryte once our work is done.